What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? It's your boy Chris Dye. You're tuned into the Arrowhead Chief Podcast. This is the halftime show. Chiefs are up 14-7. What are your thoughts? What have you seen so far, Clarence?
I mean, the offense looks as expected. You know what I mean? Given the fact that Trav is not there, you can see it's taking a little bit of time to get that rhythm because you don't have that guy out there that can just find the open spots and just show itself to Pat. I would have liked for them to put more onus on the running game. I thought that was a prime opportunity when you got a fresh Pacheco to be able to utilize that and run the football. What up with it? It's sideways tonight, dog. It's sideways tonight. You feel me? But I mean, going forward, like you could see, hey, what's happening, man? Going forward, you could see they found that rhythm. Like Pat's got that rhythm, and defensively, I was really impressed at Mike Dana, man. Like him playing that defensive tackle last year in that NASCAR, like you can see he's more comfortable. He's a lot more confident. So I think they put more points up at the half. They get the ball start the second half. I think it's 21-7. Coming out of half, bro.
This is what you expected from this defense with no Chris Jones, with no Charles Omenihu. Guys had to step up, make plays when they needed to make plays. Yeah, it was a bend, don't break type thing going on out there. Of course, we expected that. But Trent McDuffie coming up with a fumble, that's the type of stuff that we need. Those are the type of Dana coming up with big sacks. George Karlaftis making plays when he needs to make plays. Those are the things that we need to see from this defense when you don't have 9-5 and you don't have big 90 down in the middle. So I like what I'm seeing so far. And offensively, I just think that Pat is just trying to catch his rhythm with who he can catch a rhythm with. MBS, he has a little bit of rapport with him already. Rasheed Rice after one drop. He had a couple good catches, a good touchdown. He was wide open in the back. Justin Watson is I'll go to Watson. Made some good plays today. So can't say nothing about it. So
don't say nothing else, Joe. Hurry up and pop in. What y'all say? What about Justin Watson? Where Justin Watson?
Yeah. You know how Joe is. But no, he made plays when he needed to make plays. And look, man, I'm encouraged what I'm saying right now. Mahomes is doing what he needs to do. He's running when he needs to run. And I'm liking the offensive play calling. I'm liking what Spags is doing too.
Yeah. And another thing, like it seems like the tread is a little hesitant. You know what I mean? Because they have opportunities. Gibbs should be touching the ball a lot more. He should be on a Travis Hunter trajectory tonight.
Yeah.
Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that kid is so fast. And then you see a Laporta with a slant route. It just seems like they're competitive, and they may very well win that North. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels to this, and they just step too slow. Despite what we don't have, you can still see they're not there yet.
This is their first time on a big prime time game with expectations. I know you brought up in the last pod when we talked to the Detroit Lions podcast how they beat Green Bay and knocked them out. But at the end of the day, they already knew they were out of the playoffs. So they really had nothing to lose when they played that game. They just went out there and played free. Now it's expectations. And me and Ty talked about this in the pregame that was one of my questions for Detroit. Can they rise to expectations? Now there's expectations. We put you on live TV, prime time, the first season opener, banner night in Arrowhead. 80,000 or 70,000 strong. How many up in there? You know what I'm saying? And it's loud. You know what I'm saying? Can you rise to the occasion? I think that they did catch a little momentum with the punt fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that caught them some momentum right there. Because I think if they had a hat on it, you know what I'm saying, I think Mahomes and them probably marched down the field. And we're talking about maybe 14 or 21-0 right now. So.
Yeah, and I mean, like, going into the second half, I expect them to come out, play with a more sense of urgency. Yeah. Maybe they score 14 more points. Yeah. But I just think that the championship swagger and those second half adjustments, are going to kill Detroit because you're talking about defending Super Bowl champs.
Right.
And they're going to be able to make those adjustments on things that maybe Pat didn't find in his first half. Guys that was open that he missed because he missed, I think, McKinnon on one route. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that they can come back to in the second half. So I think the Chiefs are probably good for another 21 points in the second half.
Yeah.
Maybe 24.
Right. Well, they about to take the first snap, so we'll see y'all
All right,
post
bro.
game after the game after the game's over. All right.
Peace.